Hey, so happy Saturday night. I hope everyone is having a great night. Hope you had a great day today. I just thought I would come on here and do like a little quick short video. I wanted to come on here and be transparent about something that has been a struggle for me in the past and something that I still kind of sort of struggle with, and how I have gotten to where I'm at now and how I handle when the thoughts and things like that try to come back up. Um, so I want to talk about that. And I wasn't gonna do it. I was not gonna do it because I look a mess. I don't have on any clothes. I don't have any makeup, no lipstick. Hair isn't done. I just washed it, so it's still like soaking wet. But I was like, you know what? I'm in the comfort of my own home, so it is what it is. And so I made notes. I wrote down some notes. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking down at my paper. I had to make notes so that I can stay on track because I get easily sidetracked and then I start rambling, and I really don't like to make my videos too long because I know how I am when I'm watching videos. Like my attention span is like short, and then I'm like ready to like stop listening and watching. So anyway, so I wanted to come on here and just be transparent about something that I have struggled with. So before my last relationship, I was single for 5 years before I met my ex, and then like since my last relationship, I've been single for a little over a year, like a year and a few months, I think. Um, so during my 5 years of like being single, I used to struggle with like watching like other people like get the things that I desire and that I have been praying to God for so long for. And that is like being in happy relationships, getting engaged, getting married, having kids, and all that type of stuff. And you know, y'all know I have a sister, and she's 14 months younger than me. She is 27. She'll be 28 next week, next Tuesday, and I'm 29. Um, she met Jasper like some years ago. They dated for 3 to 4 years, I think, between 3 and 4 years before they got engaged. Um, they have been married for a little bit over a year now. Yay! Congrats, y'all. They're my favorite couple. I love them. Um, but anyway, but before they got to this point, like even way before they got engaged, like when I first realized that their relationship was serious, and when I realized that it was different from any other relationship that I've seen my sister in, is when I started to question God. I'm like, Lord, okay, I feel like my sister has met her husband, and she's younger than me. Like, how can you like make this happen for her before you make it happen for me? What am I doing wrong? Is anything wrong with me? And I was like, and God, I feel like she's gonna get engaged before me and married before me because I don't have a man. I'm not dating anybody. I'm not getting to know anybody. Ain't nobody calling me, texting me. I have zero prospects. Zero. So I know it's gonna happen for her before it happened for me. So how? Why? Like I'm the oldest. Like, what do you think people gonna say about me when they see my little sister, engaged and married before her older sister? Like what's wrong with me? Um, and then I also struggled with, oh wait, let me say this. This was way before they got engaged. I am the happiest for them. I'm probably way more happy for them than they are for themselves. Trust me. I just have to put that out there because I don't want y'all thinking that I'm not happy for her and him, or I'm jealous or whatever. That is not the case. That's not the case. And also, like how I felt had nothing to do with her. It was all me. Like there was like an internal problem, an internal issue that I had to deal with. It had absolutely nothing to do with her. Okay, moving on. So I also struggled with, like as a godly single, because there's a difference. Um, I struggle with watching like other people, like get into relationships, happy relationships, good relationships. Then they get engaged and then they get married and then they're buying their dream house and then they're having kids, and these are all things that I'm on my knees praying to God for, that I've been praying for years, and I'm like, Lord, okay, I'm watching all these people that's out here doing what I'm not doing. Like, I'm sacrificing this for you. This is for you. I'm not having sex. I'm not out here shaking, living with a man that I'm not married to. Like, so how can, like, what's the point? I mean, so what's the point of me not having sex and living with somebody and not doing all this other stuff if you still gonna bless the other people out here that's doing it? If you're gonna bless them with a husband and kids before me, like, what's the point? And that's something that I've gone back and forth with um in the past, and but I really had to get to the point of where I had to really just surrender my life to God. Like, I had to give those desires to God because I was making an idol out of it. And so what I started doing was, instead of focusing on that, I just started focusing on God and his plan for my life. And I had to really trust and believe that if I have a desire that strong in my heart to be married and have a family and have kids, then I had to believe that God is going to bless me with that. But I also have to believe that it's going to happen in his timing. I had to realize that God's timing is better than my timing. I had to realize that God can see further than right now. Like, I can't see past right now. Only God sees further than right now. He knows what's ahead of me. He knows what I still need to work on. He knows all of this stuff, and I had to get to a place to where I really believe that. And I am in a much better place now because of it, because of his strength, not because of something that I did on my own. God did this. And I also have to stay off social media a lot. I take a lot of breaks from social media because I don't want to get back in that mindset. And when I feel the enemy trying to attack my mind, like in that area, I get off. I shut it all down. I am off. I don't announce it because it's like it. I don't understand why people announce when they're taking breaks from social media. Never understood that, but I don't do that. I just get off, and I focus on what I need to focus on. I focus on God. I focus on what I need to work on. I focus on what I should be doing right now, my purpose, all kinds of things. Like, that's the advantage of being single. Like, I can go sit in my room and spend 8 hours with God if I want to. I don't have to worry about a man that needs me to cook for him because he's hungry. I don't have to worry about no crying babies. I don't have to worry about any of that because I'm still single right now. And I feel like as a single, like that there's no better way that you can utilize your time than spending time with God and in his word and praying. Like, I'm telling you, he will help you. He will give you guidance. He'll give you wisdom. He will heal you. He'll heal your heart. He'll show you what you need to work on, because I asked God to show me myself, and let me tell you, he did. And I have spent the last year dedicating it to myself, working on myself, my heart, my mind, like all of that. So I really hope this helped somebody. And I just felt like God wanted me to share that. He put it on my heart on Wednesday. And I was like, okay, Lord, I'll do it. And so here it is. And I hope y'all enjoy it and have a good rest of your night.